The top 10 takeaways from the Miles Silvas one-stop video part are the following. Hello, and thank you for joining another episode of Dumb Data, where we break down the numbers so you don't have to. In this breakdown, we'll take a look at 10 noteworthy callouts from primitive standout Miles Silvas in his ambitious Adidas one-stop video part, which Transworld dropped on their YouTube channel in January 2018. What surprises await us in this half-mile plus single line? Let's take a look and dive into some data. Number 10, the route. Miles Silvas and director Colin Kennedy took on over a half-mile stretch of Wilshire Boulevard in LA's Koreatown. The route starts from Miles walking up and out of the Wilshire Normandy LA Metro subway station stop and ends with him walking down the stairs of the Wilshire Western stop. Including the two skate tourism scenic routes from his line, Miles and Colin travel a total of 0.66 miles from station to station. I thought I heard that this line took place in the middle of the night to avoid heavy traffic and security, which is obviously apparent in the nighttime scenery of the video. Number 9, My War. Miles is one of only 2 skaters that have had 2 My War segments on Thrasher's channel so far. This marathon line was his first, followed by the switch backside heel flip down Wallenberg as his second. Chris Joslin has a My War for the tray down the UC Davis gap, and one for the backside 360 kickflip down the Mega 13 stair in Cologne, Germany. God, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about this. Number 8. Style for Miles. Miles Silvas is one of maybe 3 skaters that can actually get a pass for wearing swish pants to skate. The way he moves on a skateboard is so efficient and clean, with a little shiny flair to show you he's having fun while perfectly executing dope tricks. Miles fits so well with the Adidas aesthetic, and there's no wasted energy in his execution. It's like he is a gazelle. Number 7. The risks and luck. Obviously, the weight of the burden with this line falls on Miles, making sure he lands all the tricks and gets them from start to finish without messing up. Colin Kennedy has a lot on his shoulders too, though. There's a split second in the final line where Miles does an impossible. It almost looks like Colin was gonna miss it, but he adjusted at the exact moment to capture the trick. Somehow Miles and Colin have the walking sign at every intersection, especially at the last intersection before Miles finally can walk down to the subway station. Number 6, the benchmark. At least to the degree Miles did and on camera, no one's completed a line like this on Wilshire before. The standard for what can be done has therefore been set by Miles. Will we see more tricks done on this route than Miles was able to come up with in the future? How long will that take and what will it look like? Number 5. The music. I'm very pleased that they chose a somewhat timeless, unassuming jazz-style song for this part. I think anything besides the song they chose would have taken away from what Miles and Colin were trying to accomplish. The music is minimal, but beautifully supplements the sounds of the wheels riding over the cracks on the street and the tail popping and scraping. Number 4. Patience. It's talked about in his My War. The patience and temperament you need to get through this line is something few skaters have. It's not like a manual trick where you're just repeating the same motion in one spot over and over. It's not El Toro where you get juiced with adrenaline, huck, and pray. It's a combination of adaptability to the unexpected, a lot of stamina to be able to repeat a line that's longer than a half mile over and over, and unmatched talent to boot. Number 3. Critique. As with all things, there's always room to get better. The nose pivots weren't really distracting, but factoring in the other tricks he did, nose pivots just seemed unnecessary and overall a disservice to Miles' skills. Number 2. The trick breakdown. Miles did 22 tricks. 6 were flip tricks, 2 were difficult ledge tricks. The rest of the tricks were flat ground tricks like half cabs and nose pivots, and there were some boosted ollies and an impossible, but I think it's the 6 flip tricks and 2 ledge tricks that solidified this line as historic. Number 1. The hardest trick. It's an easy choice. The gap to switch backside tail was not only the most difficult trick, but it was the riskiest, being the ender to an already epic line. Well, that pretty much covers the top 10 takeaways from the Adidas one-stop video part featuring Miles Silvas. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to Dumb Data, click the notification bell to stay on top of new episodes, and drop a like if you enjoyed this breakdown. See you on the next Dumb episode.